Hi everyone, welcome to today's workout. So today we are going to have a gentle workout. This is designed for people that are fairly new to exercise, or if you often have to do the seated workout, maybe you can do part of the standing, do the rest in a chair. We will do some strength training as well and finish with our stretching. So let's get started. So we'll just walk on the spot. We're going to do each move for 20 seconds and then we'll move to the next one. So taking a deep breath in, bringing the arms overhead if you can, and breathing out. Again, another deep breath in, and breathing out, and one more. And breathing out. Let's bring the shoulders back. So just roll those shoulders. Let's bring one arm up, one arm down, and we're just going to stretch them back. Hold that stretch. Let's go to the other side and hold. Again. And we'll do that one more time. And then the other side as well. Excellent. Let's just bring the arms up to the side and down. Let's do that 3 more times. And last one. All right, this time let's have the hands at the shoulders. We're just gonna press back to the shoulders. And 2 more times. And then just reaching overhead and back down to the shoulders. And 3 more times. So go at your own pace during the workout, do what you can do, okay? We're going to just tap the toes forward, bring the arms up in front. So you can either tap forward or bring your heel forward. It's kind of whatever works best for you. And then let's just bring a foot out to the side and the other side. Now, if this is too much with the arms, just use your feet instead. And let's relax the arms. We're just going to go back into a gentle walk. Taking another nice deep breath in and breathing out. Again, one more deep breath in and breathing out. So for the next one, we're going to do a V step. So it's taking one step forward, forward, back, back. Ready? Forward, forward, back, back. Moving the arms gently as well. All right, let's bring one foot back, and our hands forward. Can't really bring both feet back at the same time because that wouldn't work so well. So your balance will be challenged a little bit here as well. And let's go back into a gentle walk. Again, taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. One more, and breathing out. So the next one we're going to do is a single jack. So we're going to bring one foot out to the side, one arm out to the side. Ready? So up and other side. Now, if this is too slow for you, you can definitely pick up the pace. Or you can bring both arms up at the same time as well if you wish. And then let's press the hands forward again and our heels forward this time. Sometimes people have a hard time with this one with balance. So if that's the case, you can just go into a march as well. And don't worry if you have to slow it down, that's totally okay. We all have to start somewhere. All right, let's just bring the feet from one foot to the other foot and going into a bicep curl. It's really squeezing those biceps when the hands come up. Squeeze, squeeze. All All right, now for the next one, we're going to bring the heel up. So heels kind of go to the glutes, hands are here, and you can press back at the same time. All right, for the next 20 seconds, we're going to pick up that pace a little bit. So I want you to go walk at a faster pace, a little bit faster than what you're used to, just for 20 seconds. It'll allow your heart rate to come up a little bit, and then we'll bring it down again. Excellent. All right, let's just bring the feet back and forth again, back into a bicep curl. Concentrating on squeezing those biceps right here. Squeeze. All right, for the next one, we're just gonna bring our knees up a little bit. Do what is comfortable for you. If this is too high, then just bring them up a little bit. It's quite challenging for the balance here, so find what works best for you. And back into a fast walk. Whatever your fast might be. Everybody here is going to be different, so you really have to cater the workout to work for the best for you. All right, let's go into a wide stance and then narrow. So out, out, in, out, out, in. Whether or not you use your arms, that's up to you, whatever you can manage here. And back into a faster walk, just for 20 seconds. Taking some nice deep breaths. All right, let's press our heels forward again and hands go forward. You got this, stay with me. All right, feet back and forth, back into our bicep curl. So we're just gonna do about 15 minutes, then do a little bit of weights. It's always important to get those weights in. Let's go back to our single jack. So bringing one arm up if you can, and a foot goes out. All right, let's just go back into a walk. Taking a nice deep breath in and breathing out. And again, nice deep breath in and out. All right, let's bring our feet back and forth, and we're gonna bring our hands up as we do that. So working the front of our shoulders here. Okay, let's go back into our last fast walk. I want you to go as fast as you can this time. Get that heart rate up. Okay, excellent. Let's bring a heel back again, hands back. Now when those hands go back, you're squeezing or you're flexing the back of your arm. So flex, flex, flex. Really concentrate on tightening your arms. All right, back into our wide stance and narrow. So out, out, in. Okay, let's go back to high knees, as high as you can go. So bring them up, and you can bring them to your hands. Now, if you find this is challenging with your balance, just bring your foot up a tiny bit. Do what works for you. All right, back to our heel tap in front, pressing in front. You're almost on the cardio, then we're gonna do some strength training. Get some muscles stronger. All right, tap a foot out, taking some nice deep breaths here. Ten more seconds of this one. Back into a walk. Excuse me. So walking at a fairly gentle march. All right, let's press the hands overhead, bringing a foot out to the side. So if you have a hard time bringing your hands overhead, you can just bring them forward. And let's bring them forward again. Heel tap or toe tap, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go back with foot to foot, just a foot tap. Bringing our hands into that bicep curl. And then we'll go back into a march after this one. All right, back into that march. I don't want to do moves that are too complicated, so a lot of the moves are repetitive just because I don't want people to feel unsafe in the moves, and I want to make sure that you're able to keep your balance as well. All right, let's do a little bit more for the tricep squeeze. Squeeze, bringing those heels back. All right, back to our wide, wide, narrow, narrow. I had to think about that one. So wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Getting your hands and your arms involved if you can. All right, let's go back into a walk. Taking a deep breath in, bringing the arms overhead. And breathing out. Again, deep breath in. And breathing out. Let's do that one more time. And breathing out. And let's just bring a toe back, or our toes back, one foot back, and bring your hands in front. So this here is challenging your balance as well. Okay, back into a walk. After this one, we're going to grab the chair and we're going to do our strength training in the chair. So you can do some of it standing if you wish. I'm opting to do it in the chair just because I think a lot of people will need it for the gentle workouts, but by all means, feel free to stand up as well. Let's keep walking for 20 more seconds and then we're going to finish up. So slowing that pace down a little bit, focusing on your breath. All right, so go on and grab your chair and grab some weights and let's get stronger. So using your weights, let's start with our back row. So we're gonna work on the upper back. We're gonna focus on that. If you can sit on the edge of your chair, we're gonna have the weights down. What I want you to think about is having your elbows being brought up to the ceiling. So a string or whatever is dragging your elbows up to the ceiling. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and bring the hands down. So squeeze and down. Squeeze. So think like you're just squeezing that water bottle in your shoulder blades. Squeeze and down. 5. So you're pausing briefly when the weight is up. 6. 7. Going up to 15 today. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and last one, squeeze and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring that weight down slowly. Excellent. So that's for the upper back. Let's go to chest press. So sitting on the edge of your chair. Now try and keep your back flat here, okay? You're not rounding your back, you're keeping your back flat. You're leaning into the chair, so your shoulders are now resting on the chair. Your weights are at the side. You're pressing that weight up. So I'm at a bit of an angle here, pressing it up. So keep your back on the backrest. At a total angle here, abs are as tight as you can make them. Bring the hands down and let's press up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and last one, and 15. Excellent. Bring the weight to your chest and then pull yourself up using your abdominal muscles to pull yourself up. All right, next one is our lateral raise. So that's working on our shoulders. I'm going to just move my chair a little bit. So you can do this one standing or seated, it's up to you. So having the weight down at the sides, feet are flat on the floor, you're just bringing the arms up to about shoulder height, keeping the elbows slightly bent and down. So up and down. Now as you lift the weight, you're breathing out. So breathe out and down. Again, breathe out and down. Shoulders are also back, okay? Make sure your shoulders are back, not slouched forward. 5, 6, 7. So you can see them coming down slowly as well. 8. You want to always be in control. 9. And you don't want to be bouncing when you're bringing the weight up. 11. It should just be your arms that are moving. 12. Now it might be getting really hard at this point. If it's too hard and your form is being compromised, then stop because it's too much weight, and going to 12 is just fine as well. 12. That's 13, 14, and our last one, 15. Good. Take a bit of a breather here. Taking a deep breath in and breathing out. All right, bring those shoulders back. We're gonna do a front raise here. So front raise gives some definition to the front of your shoulders, which is kind of nice. It strengthens the front of your shoulders, which is a great thing. So let's have the weight down. This time we're just bringing it to the front. So going up and down. So again, your shoulders are back here, just lifting the weight up. Elbows are slightly bent. 3. Breathe out. 4. 5. So just your arms are moving here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now this might be getting really hard. If it's getting too challenging, then just stop where you're at. 12, 13, and 2 more. And you may not even need any weights today. Do what you think is best for you, and that's 15. All right, let's go into a bicep exercise. We're gonna do a hammer curl. So weights are this way. You're bringing it to your shoulder and down. Now, when you bring the weight up, and it's for this exercise, I would say you definitely need a weight because your biceps are strong enough. The shoulders were a little bit weaker, so it can be harder. But this one, squeeze the biceps when the weight is up. All right, so let's start. 1, squeeze and down. Squeeze those biceps. 3, 4, so I'll just stand just to show the side view. 5, 6, so the weight isn't quite coming to my shoulders. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and 1. Excellent. All right, triceps. Triceps are always a little bit harder for people. I find people often have a difficult time understanding the exercise. So what I want you to do is it's similar to what we were in the same position as for the back row. We're going to lean slightly forward. Weight is at the shoulders now, and you're just kicking that weight back. Your arm should be getting straight. Now you flex the back of your arm up here. Our bat wing's up there for a lot of us. So you're just flexing. Flex that muscle. Right now I've got it flexed, so you're tightening that muscle. That's where you want to feel it. All right, so let's go together. So hands are here. Flex that muscle. 1. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4 more, 12, 13, 14, and last one, and 15. Excellent. All right, so we are going to do 3 more exercises, standing, and then we're gonna go into our stretching. I'm just gonna include one more while we're seated. So we're just gonna work our abs a tiny bit. So sitting on the edge of your chair, I want you just to lean back into your chair, keeping your back flat, and then concentrate on tightening your abs as you squeeze those abs and come up, okay? If you wanna make it a little bit harder, you can raise one foot while you're doing that. So sitting back, squeezing and coming forward, or tightening that muscle. 3, so breathing out as you come forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathing out, and 1. Excellent. Okay, so let's stand behind our chair. We are going to work our hips a little bit and our calves. So standing behind your chair, let's do our side leg raises. So what we're doing is we're just bringing one foot slightly out to the side. Try to have your hips straight. You're just in a straight line here. You're just bringing the foot out to the side a little bit, about 2 feet out and back in. And then we're gonna do that 5 times and then do 5 rotations one way, 5 rotations the other way. Ready? So putting all your weight on the one foot, knee is slightly bent in that leg. Bringing the other leg out, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now rotations, so circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Let's switch to the other side. Bringing that foot out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Okay, let's do our calf raise or heel raise. We're gonna raise the heels up. So we're really working our calves here, right down here. Okay, let's go. 1. So just keep going. I'll count in my head so you don't have to hear me counting the whole time. This is 5. This is 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on this one, I want you to hold your heels up, hold. And now we're just gonna go down a little bit and just pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, our last one are our sit to stands, one of the most important exercises for keeping your legs strong so you can walk longer, okay? Super important. So sitting in your chair, we are going to stand up, press your weight into your heels, and sit right back down again. Ready? Let's start. 1, 2. Now let's add something in. When you're standing up, squeeze those glutes. So squeeze. 3. Sitting down. Come up, squeeze those glutes. That's 4. Squeeze. 5. 6, squeeze. Now do as many as you can. If you can't do all of them, that is totally okay. Now I've lost count already. That is 7 or 8. I'll say this is 8. 9, squeeze. Squeeze. Now if you can, let's do 5 more. Squeeze those glutes. 2 or 12. 13. 2 more if you can. 14. And last one. And squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent. All right, let's just do our stretching and then you are all done. Okay, let's just bring our hands together. We're just gonna press the arms forward, feeling that in your upper back. Now let's lean forward to feel that in your lower back. So use your judgment here on what feels good for you, what works well for you. Now slowly roll back up. Excellent, let's have the hands together. We're gonna bring the arms back as far as you can to feel that in your chest. And then pressing your hands to the walls. So you're just pushing the hands out to feel that in your arms. And then bringing the hands in front and pressing again. So really push those hands forward. You're not just placing the hands there, but you're pushing them to feel that stretch in your back. Excellent. Let's reach one arm overhead. Reach as high as you can up to the ceiling. So reach, reach, reach. Now lean over slightly. Let's bring that arm down. Other side, reaching up to the ceiling. Really reach up. And then leaning over to the side. And bringing that arm down. Let's roll the shoulders back. And then bringing one foot up, we're just gonna flex that foot. So feeling that stretch in the back of your leg here, holding that stretch. And pointing the toes away. So now you should feel that in the front of your leg. Rotating that ankle. And the other direction. And let's switch to the other side, flexing that foot and holding that stretch. And pointing the toes away. And then rotating the ankle. And the other direction. And let's just bring one arm up, one arm down. And I want you to do what we did in the beginning where you're just bringing the other one back and really press in both directions. And let's do that again on the other side. Press back. And other side again. Last one. Good, let's bring one hand overhead, drop the hand behind, pressing the elbow back, feeling that in your tricep muscle right here. And let's switch to the other side. Arm goes up, drop the hand behind, pressing that elbow back. Now bringing one arm in front, crossing the arm in front to your body. So let's do that again. A lot of people have a hard time with this one. Arm goes in front, cross it in front to your body, pull that arm in. You should feel it on the shoulder here in the front. And switching to the other side. Arm goes in front, cross that arm in front. And bring that arm down. Let's finish with our neck stretches. So just dropping your ear down to the shoulder, holding that stretch, closing your eyes if you wish. And slowly rotating your head forward until your ear is to the other side. And holding that stretch so your ear is to that side now. Looking in front, this time just looking over your shoulder and hold. And then the other side. And looking in front, this time gently up to the ceiling. And then down to the floor and hold. And looking in front again, finishing with our 3 deep breaths. Taking a deep breath in, bring the arms overhead. And big breath out. Let's do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. And breathing out. And our last one. And big breath out. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Take care, everyone.